One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering plate, normal.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Tackling, some drop. Coach suggests formation. Nickel, big nickel. Overchi, there are 2 categories. LB, cover 6 trap.
Motion from the wideout. Looking for space. It's Holmes. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
You have 22 options.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds, and this offense trying to put something together. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Recent, play type, recent, there are 6 categories. From 4, favorites, there are 6 categories. You have 20
They are
options.
backing up.
Cover
Their
3 was
pregame words.
Selected.
Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. The Noles will move the stick.
Entering play
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared, and he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
And the Noles have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Entering play call.
Quarterbacks work so hard on those mechanics that sometimes things start moving fast and they get away from it.
But it does, and when you get on that back foot, a lot of times that ball's going to drift, and you're not coming through the target, so you're not putting enough mustard on it to get it to finish through your target and the ball to get there in a hurry. So all those mechanics are things you work on, but you're right. When you put a defense in front of you, it kind of changes that thing a little bit.
Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Finds the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
Just keep slinging it. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
On third down, going up top. Throws to the back. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Absolutely center cut. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
You're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year. The juices are flowing. You march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
RPO duo alert. RPO duo alert.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
There are 8 categories.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
The give is to Miller. Powers through the defender.
Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, a lot of space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the...
He's loose. Turning it on. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. He's now up to 58 yards on the ground already. What a way to get this season started. Now on the move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown tie.
I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this as a quarterback. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Entering play call, college, there are 2 categories. You have 2 options. Onside kick is selected. Normal.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Otm. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop.